Now it is down to Lumeckos and FTP. The Meat Brawler versus presumably the Bayonetta. So you can always see the Rosalina out of Pico. I don't know what their mindset is these days on whether they play Rosa in certain matchups. It seems like the Bayo comes out more and more as time goes along. I'll have to ask them. Yeah, it does look like No Tech Zone, you're right, JDB, is going to be rescheduled. So that'll be nice. At least the event will still happen, but it still feels... And I feel so bad for Diego. He put so much effort into that event and planned so well and so far ahead, only for weather to be the thing that took it out. But it does seem like the weather was pretty bad. Another commentator was talking about being scared that the car was going to get stuck. I know one car pool had to back out before the day even got started because of the snow, so it was probably the right call. But it's still really, it's a hard call to make as a TO for sure, because you've invested so much into that, both time and money-wise, only for it to turn around on you at the last second because it's something that you have no way to control. Well, sure enough, here we are seeing Lumeckos on the Bayonetta. However, FTP not perturbed by those one-frame get-out-of-jail bats within, able to still rack up damage here. I feel like part of that is just, even if bats within came out, like we saw before, FTP was able to find a way to keep that advantage string going. Falling there, not going to work out. FTP just back into it. But now Lumeckos is slowly walking FTP into this corner situation. This is where you have to be scared. Gets the catch, going for the up air into back air. However, FTP flip jumping out, trying to prevent that juggle game, and then just going for the raw neutral read there. Good parry, the heel slide not going to hit. But the up smash from FTP he's been so good with those all night. It was interesting to hear him talk on stream earlier about some of his smash attack reads where rather than trying to predict his opponent's, or react rather to his opponent's option, he would react to them pressing a button and just predict what option that button was going to do, which is I think something that a lot of higher level players do incorporate, but it's also something that doesn't really get talked about a lot, and I think we should be utilizing that more as smashers. It's something that's very common in traditional fighters. So it'll be interesting to see over the years if that is something that starts to, you know, find its way into Smash. Because we don't have like those neutral skip unreactable options quite as well as you see in, say, something like drive rush and neutral in Street Fighter or any approaching option in Guilty Gear. And instead, we tend to play that spacing shadow boxing game a whole lot more. But the meta has evolved. We've turned into a game of neutral's not real. And as a result, we start to see more and more things like that to adapt. Oh, and another up smash call out from FTP. The flip jump going to get witch timed, but Lumeckos in too weird of a situation and not enough resources to get a full combo off of that. Is able to get back to the stage, and the fair out of the corner, the Bayonetta classic. Once again, though, FTP too fast of a faller, falls out of the combo, but not the F smash. Interesting upbeat from Lumeckos. I think just really trying to get something started there. FTP, though, more than happy to reaction with punish with his own upbeat. And at, what was 140-something% there, you're just gonna, nothing you can do about that. So good stuff to FTP, taking game number 1. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about, JDB. I see you do that in bracket a lot, and let's talk about it, where you'll throw out options, especially like those fruits, not even trying to hit the person, you're just trying to get them to go to a specific place and then punish them for it. I think it is something that we'll continue to see more of as the meta develops. It's such a powerful tool, especially for characters who have that kind of set play like what you have with throwing out hydrants and throwing out fruits, where they have to do something with it. That was some interesting defense from Lumeckos there. Going high and then spacing in such a way that they were able to just land with a nair and obviously not get a combo off of it, but prevent FTP from pressuring on the landing just because of the spacing. Ooh, call out. That's deep. And the shot put goes above the next one, able to get back to stage. And the up tilt reversal from Lumeckos. That spacing was immaculate. Oh my goodness. And now FTP in the same situation again, but somehow Lumeckos is just consistently able to get out of the corner time and time again. Ooh. That is the downside of that move. Against a big hitbox like that, that is not big. And Lumeckos knows it, and now racking up so much damage at the beginning of the stock, whips the up tilt. FTP trying to force out an option, Lumeckos not giving him what he's looking for. Backed off, and now the up B once again nowhere close to killing for FTP. This is that situation that we see Lumeckos in so often, where that defensive movement becomes such a powerful tool for them, and they're able to just slowly rack that damage up against the player until all of a sudden they've lapped them in percent, and then they're taking a stock, and then it's 3 stocks to 1. However, not this time. FTP does find the opening, able to close out that stock before things get too out of hand, but 57%, that's nothing to sneeze at in this matchup, especially the way Lumeckos is continuing to find these openings and now widening that gap. Both players are playing so non-committally right now. What a grab, okay. Ooh! Great call out from Lumeckos there to close out that stock. Those are the kind of call outs you desperately need as Bayonetta, because when you're at the level of play that these two are, it's very hard to scam someone out of a stock. Even when you do get in those edge guard situations, FTP knows how to avoid the shenanigans, and being such a fast baller, he has a lot of options to go low when Lumeckos is trying to do something silly with like those Pharaoh 1-2s or those witch twists off stage. And we haven't seen any of that really working in Lumeckos' favor. Instead, it's been reads like what we saw there. The punish on the F smash, the back air call out on the defensive movement. The percent for that kill confirm though. No up B is going to be coming out this time. Bullet throw not going to do it, but gets you pretty deep off stage. I like the shot put. And the reversal with that up B2 goes for a double dip, but the back air from Lumeckos. I think you burned a little bit too much fuel there. Lumeckos punishing FTP with another back air in the corner there. Great stuff to take that second game and even up the set. What Lumeckos is up to? I see some typing, maybe reading notes, but I swear there was some typing involved there. Sending out those DMs on Twitter trying to figure out what in the world to do in this matchup. I don't know. Either way, though, Lumeckos will now have to beat FTP on his counterpick because FTP won the first game. Interesting. PS2. This has been surprisingly scrappy, given the matchup. I feel like both of these characters, usually when they get their hit, they end up doing a lot of damage. But just the spacing has been good enough and safe enough from both players that it's all been one, maybe two-hit max combos, which is not something that Bayonetta wants to live in. You can see the early, yeah, even there, FTP managed to get out. I thought we finally had something happening, but no. Ended up not working out, but that's not going to be safe. However, Lumeckos does not get the punish. I'm not sure what happened there, but it ends up not working out. FTP getting another leash on this life, and now got Lumeckos in the corner. Lumeckos has done a really good job of playing around shot. We see time and time again FTP just throwing that out of the corner, and there is absolutely something to be said for just trying to get Lumeckos to recover in certain ways, and that allows you to get punishes. But in general, it feels like Lumeckos has done a really good job of not just not getting hit by the shot put, but also finding a way to get back to the stage safely without doing something obvious that FTP is able to then go and punish. Early combo, whiffs the grab, able to use the defensive nair to get out of there. Shot put gonna force Lumeckos high. But what an F smash! That was kind of wild from Lumeckos. Unfortunately for them, it's not going to kill, but clearly has something scouted out against FTP, was able to predict the movement very well there. Just not quite enough. Up tilt trading, another unfortunate interaction for Lumeckos. Definitely on the bad side of these funky interactions here, as FTP gets another upbeat to kill the Me Brawler blast. Ooh, what a thought there. Surprised FTP didn't get more off of that, but that was a really smooth option. Just snuck himself in there. Which time? Oh no, the clank with the double up smash anyway. Okay. That was kind of silly. I guess that must have been the strong hit of the nair. The hitbox extended for so long. But you get up beat anyway, and those are really clean combos as well from FTP, because you are trying to get out of that frame one that's within combo breaker. But FTP has been able to consistently do it, has been playing this character for a long time, and it really shows in moments like that.